'cause she don't care about me anymore. But that's alright, and that's okay. I tell myself that I was leaving anyway. I got a bad, bad feeling I'm heading for a galaxy of blue. Every time I pick a card, the Joker smiles at me and says you lose. I even almost got the wrong time. Then I got my notice slip and now I'm in the unemployment line. Shucks, but that's alright. That's okay. I tell myself that I was quitting. Anyway, I got a bad, bad feeling I'm heading for a galaxy of blues. 'Cause every time I pick a card, the Joker smiles at me and says you lose. Money for a beer. I hit a bar and got a quart and left real fast 'cause it was filled with queers. They stole my car, it disappeared. I got so ticked off I even dropped my beer. I got a low down misfortune down my head is spinning round and round. 'Cause every time I pick a card the Joker smiles at me and says you lose. I got the low down misfortune down my head is spinning round and round blues. And every time I pick a card the Joker smiles at me and says you lose. You lose. You lose. You lose. He says you lose. You're a loser. Young thing back in '62 when I moved up and said, hey honey, how you do? With innocent eyes, yes, and long dark hair. Yeah, my heart was a pounding and I was walking on air. She said she's got a problem by the name of Bill. Sometimes he gets jealous, he can almost kill. But the things she said, they didn't scare me none. I was looking for action, looking for fun, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, when the word got around that we were messing around, sing. Hey, didn't you know if it was up to me, I'd make him pay some dues. I'd come upside his head if I were in his shoes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. After school, all the kids were there and I was acting cool. The fish started flying and I got my butt kicked. She walked off the field and she gave him a kiss like this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, there she goes, looking fine, almost mine. Yes, almost mine. But this ain't no joke, the heart you broke was mine. I said this ain't no joke, the heart you broke was mine. I said this ain't no joke, the nose you broke was mine. And girl, this ain't no joke, the heart you broke was mine. All mine, all mine, all mine. Keep that money coming in. Keep that money coming in now. There for the grace of God go you. Let's go. My best just to pull you through. Raggedly dressed, you were the shambles. And who could have guessed that it was you? You had a chip on your shoulder, you couldn't lose it if you tried. Your days were just getting colder till I became your shining knight. 'Cause honey, I was the one who made you happy. I was the one who never put you down. Honestly, hon, I never hurt you to reach you like dirt or ever put you down. In my old Chrysler, and we always went from town to town. And you said that I couldn't be no nicer. I was the friend that you never had. Your daddy never saw you so happy. He said that you've been through a lot. Your mother even said we should marry. Oh, she really put me on the spot. 'Cause honey, I was the one who made you happy. I was the one who never put you down. Honestly, hon, I never hurt you. No, no, no. Treat you like dirt. Never put you down. Goodbye. You found someone better. Some fancy guy you met at Montego Bay. Oh. But when summer burns out, he'll say it's all over. Then he'll go back to Queens, where he belongs. I see that chip on your shoulder. You couldn't lose it if you tried, and now you want to start over. 'Cause girl, you finally realize, honey, I was the one who made you happy. Whoa, I was the one, never put you down. Honestly, honey, I never hurt you. No, 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 I'll treat you like dirt. Whoever put you down, I was the one who made you happy. Yeah, 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 I was the one. Now look, forget about that World Series tonight. Watch your station here. Let's get some money to go for these kids. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I used to hang on corners, I was in my teens, strutting my mean stuff in my Levi jeans. All the pretty cuties used to come my way, hoping that I'd be the one to lead them astray. But then I got my wheels, I put my foot to the floor. Didn't have to hang out on the corner no more. It was me and Marie on the run. Mean machine, she was a son of a gun. Are you going my way? Heading down the highway. Are you going my way? Well, I was cruising for a bruising on a Saturday night. I had a show in Eaton Town. I'll make the kids feel alright. Stopping by the red light near the country store. With 7 little cuties made my engine roar. Hey, one moved up, said, hi, can I go for a ride? She looked a little young, but hey, I didn't mind. It was me and Marie on the run. Mean machine, she was a son of a gun. Are you going my way? I'm heading down the highway. Are you going my way? Not me, baby. I gotta be moving on. Hey! Come on now. Y'all watching that TV show? They're on Channel 8. Let's get that money in here. There, for the grace of God, go on. Broke the lockers when I looked behind. Red lights were flashing, making me blind. She said that's just my daddy, he's the sheriff in town. The smile on my face had now become a frown. Well, daddy says that I'm a bit too young to date, and if he sees me with you, he's gonna lock me away. I stopped the car and pushed my cutie out the door. RPMs are spinning, hear my engine roar. Are you going my way? I'm heading down the highway. Are you going my way? Okay, here we go, boys. Got me, baby. I gotta be moving on. Me and Marie on the run. Mean machine, she was a son of a gun. Me and Marie on the run. Mean machine, she was a son of a gun. Me and Marie on the run. Mean machine, she was a son of a gun. One more. Me and Marie, we were on the run. Mean machine, she was a son of a gun.
Hold on, wait, excuse me. We're just going through. We want to, real quickly, we want to get a chance to meet some of the people in the band and do sort of the Dick Clark thing so we know everybody who's playing while you guys are doing the Live Aid thing for what we're doing tonight for ACLD. Now, who do you have on lead vocals? What's your name?
Lead vocals, Eddie Mitchell.
All right, Eddie, and you're out of Oceanport. Your name?
Chris Arpe.
And Chris, do you guys play together all the time under this?
All the time. Cellar Jam, that's the band.
All right. Now, and your name, Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor. No, Chip Michaels, Cellar Jam, Neptune, New Jersey.
How you doing? Sandy Brodsky, Wall Township.
All right. And the big man.
Charles Exley from Neptune.
All right. And the guy back there on drums?
Oh, who that man?
Kenny? All right. Listen, you guys have been playing, and as you can see, the people on the phones, boy, the phones have been lighting up. And the And the people who are manning the phone in the bank over here are having a hell of a time trying to hear what the people are saying on the phone. However, they're finally getting through, and they're able to figure out. Let me give you a couple quick names who called up while you guys were playing. Jim and Al Frank. Does that sound familiar? Friends of you guys?
Oh, yeah.
At least they say they are, and they're contributing $50.
I hate that
Also, Carrie Phillips, who is calling in a $10 pledge as well. We have a couple more that are going over here, and we're going to try and get, if we can, up to $14,000 by 10 o'clock. Now, that was our goal. We're trying to get as many dollars accumulated before midnight as possible, hopefully all the way up to $15,000. The phone number is on your screen, and you've been listening to some great music, and they've been giving you a good message all along the way. How many tunes you guys got left?
We got 8 more, so don't go away. Nobody go away.
All right. I'm sorry. Doc, do you have something for us?
Take the opportunity to read a couple and also to get a couple of phone calls in. This band is dynamite, and they really made the phone start ringing, and we really appreciate you coming out. And because you're out here, we've got some phone calls. I'm going to read a couple of the cash donations that we've gotten already. A friend of ours from Long Branch, Tony and Chubby Shavola, from Tony's Tomato Pie, has sent $25 while they were listening to the band, and we thank Tony. Send some pie out there. He'll do it. I'm telling you, he'll do it. May I have that other one that you just got?
All right. I know you're going to be singing. Okay.
We got another pledge from Marie and George Quackenbush from Oceanport, a $10 donation while the band was on. Right?
Okay, this is the company.
Okay, we have another one from Joe Talmiri from Lorco Inc., Lorcon Inc., from Homedale, $25. And these all came in while the band took a break. While you guys were on, they didn't want to call because they didn't want to miss a beat. So we really appreciate you showing up and pumping some life into our telethon. We have $13,079 and probably some more with these pledges. And we want $15,000 for these people that we want to help with handicaps and learning. So if you can, please call up. We'll do our best to get the information while the band is on. And now back to Ian Case from Y107.
All right. Now, with the band tonight is a special guest now, Kenny Sabosik. Am I getting that right?
That's right.
Where are you? Okay, you're from Freehold. Do you normally sing with Cellar Jam?
Once in a while.
What are you going to sing for him tonight?
Oh, we're going to do a few oldies.
Like what?
Mitch Ryder medley and
Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels.
we really don't know what else.
All right. Well, that sounds terrific, and we can't wait to find out either. And while they're playing, don't forget to dial, especially if you're friends of the band. These guys are telling you while they're singing just what we're telling you now, and that's we really need you to chip in. Now that we're going into the home stretch, it's almost 10 o'clock, and we're still just a couple thousand shy of our goal of 15,000. Plus, this a little bit later on, we're going to find out what the bonus amount is that we had pledged earlier this evening, which we'll be able to reveal to you. And Doc has it in his pocket, and he's not telling us yet. Do you have one more?
We have one more donation from a young man. I think that ought to go home to see the rest of this telethon. He was here before. Eduardo Hicks came in with a check in his hand from his mom and dad, who I know very well for many years. And Eduardo said he'd like to present the check, but he wants to present it directly to Pat Socolow. And if you would, Eduardo and Pat are old friends. And if you would, Eduardo.
Well, this is a check for $50 from my mom and dad at home.
Oh, Eduardo, thank your mom and...
Channel number 8.
You guys been doing pretty good tonight without me, I tell you. But you know, I ain't heard them phones ringing enough. I want to hear them some more. So maybe these people want to hear some old-time rock and roll. You guys know any old-time rock and roll? Like this? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Devil with the blue dress, blue dress, blue dress, devil with the blue dress on. Devil with the blue dress, blue dress, blue dress, devil with the blue dress on. Beep, beep, bop, bop, bo, bo, bo. Look at Molly now, here she comes. Wearing the wig and the shades to match. She got a high heel shoe and an alligator hat. Not too skinny, not too fat, she's a real home finger and I like her like that. Devil with the blue dress, blue dress, blue dress, devil with the blue dress on. Devil with the blue dress, blue dress, blue dress, devil with the blue dress on. Wear the perfume, Chanel number 5. Got to be the finest girl alive. Walks real cool, catches everybody's eye. She makes me so nervous, she can't say hi. Not too skinny, not too fat, she's a real humdinger, and I like her like that. Devil with the blue dress, blue dress, blue dress, devil with the blue dress on. Devil with the blue dress, blue dress, blue dress, devil with the blue dress on. All right, get it now. Like that. The gal in Miss Molly, and it's sure like the ball. The gal in Miss Molly, and it's sure like the ball. Thank you. Don't forget that number. 389-1991. All of us. Let's raise some money and working hard.